Okay, now we're gonna get into the Far Armbar from Kneeride, okay? This to me is a cool move. This is like the flare move, but this move totally works. I hit it a lot, it's a great technique. From Kneeride, we're gonna be showing you it's a very coordination way. As you get better at this move, you'll do it from like a tighter position, but I'm gonna show some variations, okay? So just like we did in the near armbar, we're gonna set up our Kneeride. So here I'm gonna pop up, bang, right to here. Lots of pressure. Once I start putting pressure on his belly, that creates a reaction, which makes him want to put his hands, he wants to push my knee back to his hips, okay? Because if he does that, it relieves a lot of pressure for him. Well, when this happens is this creates opportunities because his hands go to a set spot. If he puts his hands here, honestly, choking him is a really great idea, but that's not what we're doing. So since his hands are here and he creates these little like chicken wings, I'm gonna now go same side arm like we're a mirror, and I'm gonna get the underhook. Now when I underhook him, I'm not gonna do a true underhook where I get his shoulder. I'm gonna come up and get like right above his elbow on his back of his tricep, okay? Now when I do this, what I wanna do is I got the underhook, I wanna pull him to his side. So this is very coordination. I'm gonna pull him to his side, and I'm gonna be pulling him onto my shin, like a baseball catcher, okay? Then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start stepping all the way around. I'm pivoting on my foot until my shin is in his armpit. I got his arm right here, I grab his pants, and then from here, I'm arm barring him from the opposite side. So this is called the Far Armbar. So we're gonna get good at this one first, because this is just basic coordination. So from here, I pop up, bang, get the underhook at the elbow, right to here. A lot of times your ukis, that arm goes straight. Uki, keep the arm bent. Right there, keep the arm bent, right there. So now from here, I turn him on his side. I pull his elbow to my sternum, pull him to my shin. I just literally step around, grab his pants, slide down the arm. I can get it here, or two, I can keep it in my elbow, and I got that arm bar, okay? Now, as you get better at this, it'll get a little tighter. So I'm gonna show you a second variation. This is the variation I wanna see from you guys. We get to here, it's a little faster. I pull him onto his side, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dive down. Instead of staying like a baseball catcher, I'm gonna go down into my three-point stance like I'm a football player. And I'm gonna post my hand, pop, right to here. So I'm gonna just slide this knee through, and it comes all the way through and pinches. Capture his hand, boom, and then I got the arm bar. And this one goes really quick. But you have to pivot your knee all the way through, okay? So we're gonna turn this way so you guys can see, all right? When I come up and I start to get right to here, I do a pull him, push me. My knee is gonna whip through this, and I'm gonna put the side of my knee right here in his armpit. I post, and I literally just, boom, pull it super tight, capture his hand, and then there's the armbar. And this variation is quick, and it's a solid move, okay? So that move right there is what I wanna see. Post the hand, spin through. All right, now I'm gonna give you a bonus one. What's gonna happen is instead of Kneeride, we're gonna do it from side control. So a lot of times, we'll be like this. Turn this way, please. We're gonna be like this, I'm gonna be smushing him. And I got the underhook and he's hugging my neck. And a lot of times, I'm gonna start to take this hand, I'm gonna come around like this, and I'm gonna start pushing his face. Two things can happen. I can force him to do it, or he can make it happen to himself. If he tries to start shrimping his butt around, see how he's turning on his side, he keeps moving his butt? I just capture the arm, my hand's already posted, I just jump, and I'm right to it, just like that. So that's one idea. If he thinks shrimping out when I have the underhook on him is a good idea, it's not. Two, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a push, pull, pressure, okay, which is the second one. So now what's gonna happen is is I'm gonna be here hugging him, okay? And I'm gonna kind of smush his face really hard. And then what I'm gonna do is I smush really hard. When I let go, I'm gonna pull back and I'm gonna take my arm out from under his neck, which then gets him excited to wanna bump into me. Ha! Boom. And that's the idea. All this smushing right here, smush, 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 and I take it off. See that? Smush, 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 and I take it off. Smush, 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 I take it off. He starts to shrimp. Oh, keep shrimping, Bubba. Keep shrimping, keep shrimping, keep shrimping. Oh my God, look at that. He walks right into it, okay? Now, that might happen like one time, okay? Let's slide over here some. But I wanted you to see what he wants to do. When you know the other side of the game, that's what makes it fun. So I'm gonna smush him really hard, boom. I'm gonna let him up, ha, boom. Step on his, push his head down, come over, boom, and rip that armbar, okay? So that's just a fun add-on to the Far Armbar.